if only to keep those open lines of communication.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Lakers. So with Paul on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. LeBron James is out there with Jason Tatum. Then there's Lonzo Ball. And there's Bryant, and it's Horford in at the 5 spot. Bryant can't get it to go. The Bulls shooting the ball really well in this game, 58%. And the dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, reading the defense, knowing exactly what's needed at each moment. That's one of Jordan's unsung talents.
Now LeBron. The kick out to Ball. Drills the three-pointer. Ball's got 7.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Lopez dishes to Embiid. To the inside. Kicks it out to Williamson. There's the drive. And he makes good on the layup. Williamson's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Kicks it out to LeBron. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Lopez has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And Brook Lopez, such a great complimentary player, Greg, fits right in with this team.
And he gives you good scoring with great efficiency. Very low turnover numbers. Everything you want from a role player.
And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the 3rd quarter. A drive by Williamson.
And you love how Tatum uses that long wingspan to really distract shooters. Great job contesting without fouling on that one.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the plate, but you got to protect the ball.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
How about that mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
And he comes up with the deuce. Ball's got the lead up to 4 now for the Lakers. Pass to Embiid. Too long in the paint, but he's hit with a 3-second violation. For Chicago, they have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
Jordan kicks to Lopez. Over Horford, and it's sent back by Horford.
And still capable of being your defensive anchor. Horford is excellent at positioning himself to block shots. Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. And an area that's often underappreciated for Horford, he's a fantastic passer.
Nothing flashy. Great vision in the post or at the top of the key. And he just keeps it moving and finds the open man.
Changes for Chicago. Siakam is checked in for Embiid. Leonard comes in for Williamson. And Doncic is subbed in for Michael Jordan. The wide open look here for Lopez. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game. Holiday against Bryant. The kick out to Ball. Puts it up from 12. 6 on the shot clock. The drive by Bryant.
It's a bonus whenever Lopez comes up with the swat. Want to see more of this from the big fella.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Siakam's got the game tied up here for Chicago. And the Lakers call time here. Some changes for the Lakers. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Oh, Ayton in position. Back to Ingram. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Totally unselfish play there from Ayton. Sends the ball to someone with a wide open look.
Doncic looking it over. Tries again. Nice move. And it's Lopez at the elbow. Great open look there. Lopez has got 13.
Just taking what the defense allows. I mean, nice recognition there by Lopez. This guy has seen it all.
To the middle. Here's Ayton. And Lopez pulls it down. Lopez has got 6 rebounds in the game. Leonard against Ingram. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
That time he kept it himself. Leonard playing a chess game on the pick and roll.
Los Angeles is gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. It's Ingram on the wing. Down low. Here's Ayton. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. 6 points for him.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Holiday, the pass to Lopez. And taken away by Paul. And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Outside, Smart. Passes to Ayton. And the basket is good. And the Lakers lead by 2. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped.
Here's Leonard, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Kawhi is a threat from anywhere. To him, the mid-range is a good scoring option.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Paul dishes to Ayton. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Doncic against Smart. The kick out to Lopez. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And really an effective scorer from day one in the association. Lopez's ability to adapt has really kept him relevant.
Lopez has been leading the charge tonight for Chicago. Scoring, rebounding. He was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. So for Chicago right now, Embiid is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Holiday. And it's Jordan in at the 2 guard. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. He dishes it to Ingram. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 5 assists tonight. We've seen some great competition in this one.
Yeah, 7 already in the game, and I think it shows you how well these two teams match up with one another.
Inside. The shot, no good. And the Bulls going the other way now. Leonard banked in off the glass.
It feels like Kawhi never takes a false step. Everything he does is with purpose.
Oh, Ayton in position. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
And the impressive reach of Ayton. Lob it up his way, and he'll take care of the rest.
Holiday, the pass to Embiid. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more. On that last play.
And he commits the intentional foul. Chicago making a switch. Here, Doncic is checked in, and the Lakers call time here.
And what impressed me about Smart last year, and we're seeing it this year as well, his patience and precision as a playmaker.
It's a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
During that break, Frank Vogel had some real words for his team. This game is obviously close, could go either way, and he wanted to make sure that his guys were all on the same page, all staying with the game plan in order to close this one out. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And the assist totals show how far Smart has come.
Averaging around 3 times a year at the start of his career. He's now doubling that effort when given the minutes. Good sign for him and this team.
Kobe kicks to Horford. Ball dishes to Kobe. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And the pass to Doncic. Kicks it out to Leonard. On the wing, Doncic. Shot clock at 5. 11 feet away. A shot by Jordan, no good.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And slam dunk by Tatum.
It's simple. If you get open, LeBron will find you. The king is an incredible passer.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Doncic with the bucket.
How about the poise from Doncic right there? He ups the ante when it's a critical possession here in the game.
Kobe attacking. Horford finds James. with the block. And there's going to be a foul. He definitely made contact with the ball, and in doing so also got the body, so we'll see free throws here. Free throw drops for James.
And really, is there anything LeBron can't do? One of the most versatile players the game has ever seen.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. High post, Embiid. And the layup falls.
And in the big moment, Embiid is your guy. He's always ready to go on the attack.
Here's James, and finished off by LeBron.
Just love the focus when he gets around the rim. How huge could those 2 points be?
Pass to Embiid. Over Horford. Puts the move on. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Joel Embiid. LeBron against Leonard. The drive by LeBron. The dish to Horford. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Horford's got the lead up to 6 now for Los Angeles.
And it's the long arms and broad shoulders that make Horford such a tough matchup inside. Teams try to get physical with him, but he's usually up to the challenge.
Lock at 6. LeBron drives in.
You can't give a steamroller like LeBron that kind of opening. He'll bury you every time.
Here's Doncic. To the left wing. Three-pointer by Embiid. Cans it from downtown.
And there is no back down in Joel Embiid. He is ready to rise to the occasion in the big moments.
Looking to get it going. Bryant finds Horford. Jordan against James. Back to Horford. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
And no doubt, Horford's size gives him an advantage in any physical altercation on the floor. He isn't going to back down.
And just using the natural advantage he has, he can see over the top of the defense.
And let's also add, he has touch from there. That's a solid shot for him.
And here's Kobe. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Tatum on the wing. Embiid with the steal.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
And even if they make it, they need an immediate foul no matter who catches the ball.
Boy, I'll tell you, there's an art to doing this. What's amazing is how often Jordan hits the clutch shot.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game.
Outside Bryant. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Michael Jordan.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
And that's the knockout blow right there, guys. Those free throws should put this one away.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're behind by 5. 5 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
I just think they have to focus on the moment. Don't worry about the score. Worry about executing the next play.
Five seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's good from beyond the arc.
Incredible. Doncic decides he wants to take over, and it's his personality. He comes up with the goods on that one.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 4. 1 second left in the fourth quarter. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Jason. Congrats on the win. It was a slow start on offense, so what got you guys going in the second half?
Coach told us we didn't deserve to make any shots. We were too tense. We weren't having any fun. We started having a lot more fun second half. Guys were smiling and cheering, and we had some shots.
All right, David, thank you. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan.
Sports Ferrari got the back like a. Answer the side of the bench. I keep it in bed. I keep me a text. I leave a message. I made a mess. I went for the best. Go like a chest. I made the best. I got the. I can turn the check. Live like. Smith and Martin Lawrence, I'm a bad boy. When I got off my then got to the cash and got in my bag, boy. Please don't think it's sweet, I stay with the even though I'm a sad boy. You better watch the way you breathe around me. I've been boy, I've been down these McCoy. No one made my rich a million 9 months. Overseas, honey skin. But who are they to judge? I made it out the mud. I know people ain't gon' like me. I'm no longer who I was. See now I play for keeps. See now I'm off of. It's bitter when it's sweet. See now I'm off of. Boy elite, she my pride for peace. I'm a minute to release. I don't wanna hear your preach. Now I'm off of. Now I'm off of. Now I'm off of. Now I'm off of. I like how they want to count me out it. Was written, it ain't nothing you could type about it. I done been broke before, so I know how to go without it. Girl, I'm a hustler, I never went too long without it. These always trying to tell ya you should walk. You can't finesse me, I ain't falling for that good talk. Why would I chase a if money who I could start? Got a vendetta with it, sorry, it's the fall. Sorry, babe, she ain't wanna with me at first cause I had all the babes. Now she call me Peyton when I caught her play. Lane, want my place, need a pace, grandma say.
And as the Lakers entered the building, there was a fierce look in their eyes. That's the look of a team out to defend its home court.
What a view from the air. Just about ready to... Get this one started.
Brian, as the NBA pivots away from the... post and towards the perimeter. We're seeing more teams employ three-guard lineups to great...
Very interesting, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you. A lot of star power in the front court between these teams. Chris, who is the best forward you ever played with?
Wow, when I think of forwards that I played with, I'd definitely have to go to my man, Page Mitchell, Howard. Page, a small forward, power forward, small forward. He could just do it all, but, man, those two guys are special.
And now the opening lineup for Chicago. They've got Brook Lopez. Joel Embiid is out there with Zion Williamson. Then there's Drew Holiday, and it's Jordan in at the 2. And for the Lakers, LeBron James out there with Al Horford. Then there's Jason Tatum. Then there's Kobe Bryant, and it's Ball in at the 1. Now here's Ball. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
Chicago with the ball. Jordan with it. Kicks it out to Williamson. Back to Jordan. 5 to shoot. Pass to Williamson. To the left wing. Horford with a steal. And Bryant, here we go. Not going to go that time. And the Bulls going the other way now. And over his career, Grant, Al Horford has continued to improve his outside shot.
I mean, he really has. He came into the league as a low block bruiser. 8 years in, he adjusted and added a three-point shot, and he has been a reliable player from outside since then.
Now here's Horford. Last game for him, he picked up 13. Horford draws the double. Out to James. And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
I mean, he does things that other bigs simply can't. Horford, a phenomenal passer for his position.
Holiday passes to Lopez. Outside Holiday. Pass to Jordan. Lopez passes to Holiday. Misses off the right iron.
With the D playing soft off him, he might have been better off taking it to the hoop instead of settling for the jump.
James passes to Tatum. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
And you got to appreciate the length Lopez has. He's effective at using it to stifle shooting.
That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Horford outside from downtown. Sinks it from distance.
The response from Horford, I mean, it adds so much spacing with this three-point game.
Pass to Embiid. To the left side wing. Bryant against Jordan. And here's Lopez from the arc. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Let's talk about the great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Now here's Bryant. It's James on the wing. Covered by Williamson. A good look from Horford. Nails the wide open jumper. Horford's got his second bucket on the night.
Well, that's just zero hesitation. Knocking it down. Horford doesn't get a ton of lift on his shot. He's very accurate.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of every game, in every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
Chicago. Making some changes. Siakam, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. Leonard comes in for Zion Williamson. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Jordan. Now here's Lopez. 6 points for him. Pass to Siakam. Outside Holiday. From the top of the key. The shot comes out. The Lakers have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Bryant finds Tatum. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. James. Rebound by the Bulls.
He makes a lot more of those than he misses. Not sure what threw him off right there.
And it's Doncic missing.
He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
And they recover it. James passes to Horford. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. And he recovers it. And another shot. And here's Holiday. Last game for him, he picked up 10. Siakam outside. Back to Holiday. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. And it's the 2K leaderboard. Team leaders in blocks last season. 5th on the list, Los Angeles.
It was an intimidating brand of defense that they played. I mean, they sent the message that if you were going to get your points in the paint, you're going to have to work for them.
Lopez passes to Siakam. It's stolen by James. Bryant with it. Out to Horford. They double team Horford. Oh, they get a hand on it. It's stolen by Holiday.
Los Angeles foul. Kobe Bryant.
There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter here. Doncic passes to Lopez. Shoots over Horford.
And when a giant like Horford comes into your peripheral, just as you're releasing the shot, it definitely makes shooters feel more uncomfortable.
James against Leonard from deep three-point range. And it's Horford again missing. Chicago leading. Doncic passes to Lopez. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Leonard gets the bucket.
And this helps build chemistry. Lopez looking to share the ball wherever he can.
Here's Bryant inside. He's covered by Holiday. The Lakers with another miss.
Playing the revenge card right there. Trying to get those 3 points right back and more.
Here's Leonard.
All right.
But it's off the mark. It's been all about Brook Lopez for the Bulls. Played tremendous D, challenging every shot at the rim. We'll be right back after this word.
So,
well, high. Expectations for sure.
Well, any team with LeBron James on it, you're going to have some high expectations for sure.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
Well, got the defense spinning in circles. Hard to cover all that ground.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. Kawhi Leonard out there with Zion Williamson. Then it's Luka Doncic. Then there's Hassan Whiteside. And it's Holiday in at the 2 spot. Here's Paul after the basket by Chicago. Smart outside. Driving in. Nice move. Pass to Aiden. Shot clock at 2, and it's blocked. He keeps control of the ball. Whiteside against Smart. Williamson outside. Inside. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. The Lakers trail. Here's Paul. Pass to Aiden. Williamson against Paul. And that's a foul called on Hassan Whiteside. That's his first foul.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Here's Paul. Drives to the hoop, and that'll be long. Los Angeles ball as it goes out of bounds. Lakers able to keep the possession. Some changes for Chicago. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Whiteside. Pascal Siakam comes in for Williamson. And Jordan subbed in for Drew Holiday. Doncic on the wing. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Siakam, no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian, when speaking about LeBron James, Commissioner Adam Silver said he's certainly one of the league's hardest workers, which has as much to do with the success of his career as anything else. Also, off the court, it's incredible what he's done. He is a marvel in so many ways, but it all comes back to his focus and his dedication.
Thanks, Allie. Paul with a steal. Smart for three. Yes, and it's... Paul with the assist that time.
Showing his range. Smart spacing the floor.
Some people don't give Chris Paul enough credit for his outstanding shooting, but he can knock it down. You can't give him any room.
Grant, Chris Paul just gets more and more reliable as a shooter, even after all these years in the league.
Yeah, I mean, he's always been smart with his shots, but he has great efficiency for a guard, and he could easily put up bigger scoring numbers, but that's not his focus.
Now here's Paul. There's the drive. The three from Ayton, and the Lakers hit again from deep.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Doncic against Smart. Embiid, high post. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And the touch Embiid has on his jumper, I mean, looking so soft and accurate, coming out of his hands.
Jordan against Paul. Down low. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Leonard against Ingram. Leonard passes to Embiid. Out to Leonard. The three ball. And Ayton pulls it down. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Paul into the lane, and the lob disrupted. Not to be. Here's Leonard. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Christian Wood picks one up.
Oh, what a powerful move by Kawhi. Absorbing the foul, but still getting the shot in the air.
And it's a completely new group for the Lakers. And the start of a new season, Chris. What's opening day like for a player?
Special, B.A. is so special. Whether it was my first year or my 15th. I always got butterflies. Nothing like
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, he's an all-around player. Lonzo's combination of size and playmaking ability at his position is truly unique.
For a player who came into the league with as much fanfare as Lonzo Ball, it wasn't the smoothest start, Grant. He dealt with a lot of injuries and adversity.
And, B.A., that makes the NBA learning curve that much steeper. Lonzo deserves a lot of credit for how he was able to stay grounded and stay focused. He tuned out the noise and kept developing his game.
So it's the Lakers now. The Bulls making their last shot. Bryant with it, picked up by Embiid. Tatum with it, working on Siakam. Counted.
Impressive long strides. Tatum excels at driving to the rack.
Doncic passes to Siakam. Doncic against Ball. Kicks it to Doncic. There's the triple. Offensive rebound. And Embiid throws it down.
Stellar work on the offensive glass. Indeed, his reach helps him track down many second chance opportunities.
James can't get it to go. End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor.
Embiid finds Siakam. Back to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
What an authoritative slam by Embiid. Rising up and doing big things.
Bryant, the pass to Horford. Right wing, lets it go from deep. Leonard pulls down the board. Leonard's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Jordan. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Jordan's got 5 now.
Ooh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
So it's the Chicago Bulls.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. It was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago. Their biggest lead in the first, 5 points. Looking at the Bulls, how about you, Shaq? What did you think about Chicago?
Well, they've shown a lot of discipline on the offensive end. It's not about getting the quick shots, it's about getting the good shots. And if you want to know how that approach is working, just check out their field goal.
And over to Kenny, your takeaway on the Lakers.
They've been out of sync in this one, shooting under 40%. Struggling to create good looks and settling for tough shots. I like to see them drive the basketball more and get easy buckets.
And
we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Boy, you look at Joel Embiid. He's playing really well right now.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
LeBron James out there with Jason Tatum. Then there's Al Horford. Then there's Kobe Bryant. And it's Ball in at the point guard position. That's the group for Frank Vogel getting going here in the second half. Now here's Jordan. With the drive. And the layup falls. He has 7.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Horford left side. Back to James. And stolen by Williamson. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. And rejected.
Solid shot blocker at his position. Ball slim. It allows him to make a difference on this end.
And they get it back. Here's Embiid. Goes up again. Williamson with the bucket. And the Bulls lead by 11.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Bryant, no good. Chicago has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Jordan. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Free throw's good. Jordan.
For the Bulls, Michael Jordan.
And both free throws good for Jordan. The Lakers with the ball. Bryant outside. Pass to Horford. Fires from deep. Drains the triple. Horford's got 8 points.
He certainly has the touch. For Horford, it's about getting his feet set and shooting the 3 with confidence.
Lopez against Horford. Outside Holiday. Williamson misses. For Los Angeles, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. And Bryant, here we go. Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist.
They've tailored their offense around him. Let me tell you, he loves playing in the system.
Kept alive. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Yeah, and you feel like Williamson could do this almost any time he wants. The strength, the athleticism. I mean, it's next level.
Here's Bryant inside. Jordan's there. No problems knocking that one down.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Jordan against Bryant. Jordan, the pass to Lopez. Here's Embiid. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. To the inside. Horford. And Horford powers it home.
You gotta love the intelligence of James. He understands the game like few others. I mean, spots the open man with ease.
To the paint. Here's Lopez. Soft touch off the glass. 10 points for him.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside. And the longevity of LeBron's greatness is unprecedented. The oldest starter in the league last season and still producing at an MVP level. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Some changes for Chicago. Siakam, he's checked in for Embiid. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Williamson. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Jordan. And the Bulls call time here. And what's incredible for LeBron is not just how good he is at his age, but the mileage on his body, Greg.
So true, B.A. I mean, just 3 players in NBA history have exceeded 60,000 minutes played, including the playoffs. That's Kareem, Karl Malone, and the one and only LeBron James.
Substitution for your Lakers.
Doncic against Paul. And he lobs it up. Oh, and the jam by 8.
Patience Paul shows in the pick and roll game. I mean, it really forces the defense to make a tough decision.
Leonard against Ingram. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Leonard's got 7.
Great to see players still working the in-between areas. There wasn't much resistance defensively.
Paul passes to Smart. And here's Paul, guarded by Doncic. Paul against Lopez. It's stolen by Holiday. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul. To the middle. Here's Lopez. Oh, wow!
Oh, incredible! Just good awareness from Leonard there. Feeding a wide-open guy instead of forcing his own shot.
And I'm glad we got to see the mobile 1 block once more. What a play.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game. I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Now here's Doncic. Over Smart. And again, it's Chicago.
When you watch Luka play, you can't forget he's 6'7". He can more than hold his own inside.
Holiday against Paul. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back. Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Leonard against Ingram. Leonard passes to Lopez. Leonard outside. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Lopez with the jam.
You know, and whenever Lopez is rolling like this, he's tough to contain. I mean, he's solid at converting in the pick and roll.
Paul drives in. Pass to Aiden. Out to Wood. From deep. No luck on that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Out to Leonard. fires from 14. Here's Lopez. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Lopez has got 16.
Now you got to respect the effort. When Lopez is determined to rebound the ball, it makes a difference.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. And so it's Chicago.
All right, look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are, your Laker girls.
Earning this break in the action, up 10. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped him build an advantage. More 2K action in just a moment. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this. Couldn't place it. Any better.
Yeah, he put it on the platter and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the court for the Bulls, getting the fourth quarter going. We've got Pascal Siakam, Drew Holiday out there with Fred VanVleet. Then it's OG Anunoby, and it's Whiteside in at the 5. Anunoby can't get it to go, and the Lakers shooting 47% on this one, looking efficient. The shot by Ingram, no good.
I love to see the defense exhibit some passion and protect the rim right there.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. And the Bulls lead by 13. Looking at the modern game, Grant, what adjustments would you have to make in your game to thrive in the league today?
Well, I would have worked more on developing the three-point shot. Back in the 90s, it was more about the mid-range game. Michael Jordan. But these guys now, they live at the arc, and that's just not how we did it back in the day when I was playing.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
And your Laker girls.
A big group substitution. Here for Chicago. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Whiteside. Leonard comes in for Anunoby. Jordan's checked in for Drew Holiday. And Doncic has subbed in for Fred VanVleet. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. He loves the pressure D. He told his guys, quote, "We've got them on their heels. They're making mistakes. Do not let them get comfortable. We'll see if they can maintain their disruptive ways down the stretch." Back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
Lakers foul, Kobe Bryant.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now.
Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass. They finally found their shooting touch after a rough first half.
Pass to Leonard. Over Tatum. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
Resourceful play by Leonard, finding himself a look for mid-range and sinking it.
Now here's Horford. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 4 assists in the game.
He's made the most of the halftime break. He shook off the problems he had in the first half. He started to settle in.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
It's Bryant with a drive. Horford for 3. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
He's been fantastic, but he can't do it all by himself. Some of the other guys need to lighten the load and step up.
Embiid's shot is good. And the Bulls lead by 13.
Proving how legitimate of a threat he is inside. I mean, once Embiid gets it this close, it's all over.
Here he goes. Out to James. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Jordan. Buries it down low. Jordan's got 6 in the quarter.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Here's Bryant. And so he draws the foul, heading to the line to shoot. And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Brook Lopez.
He's been unguardable in this one, getting whatever he wants out there. He's just simply putting the offense on his back and delivering.
Well, it didn't start out with him being in this crowd's crosshairs, but as the game went along, he kept pouring it on them. It's safe to say they don't want to see this guy anywhere near their arena for a long, long time.
Trust Doncic to make smart moves with the ball. He puts it in the hands of a guy with a wide-open shot.
Knocked loose. Leonard outside. Embiid inside. Pounded by Tatum. That one drops for him. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing. Not giving them an inch of space out there.
It also seems like they're taking a lot of pride in their rebounding tonight, especially offensively.
That's good from Horford.
Well, I love how Horford has changed his game over time. I mean, now a floor spacing big who also brings leadership to the locker room.
Embiid passes to Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is no let-up. You know, this is the kind of hard-nosed competitiveness that wins games.
Back to Horford. Kicks it out to Bryant. 11 feet out. Oh, rejected by Jordan. Horford can't hit.
And he's got to do a better job making the D pay for their mistakes.
Bryant against Jordan. That one a little long. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Bulls.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And they didn't deviate from their game plan against this team. It's what helped them win their first 2 games against them. Add another one to the win tally for them. Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Showing remarkable poise and focus throughout the game. A sustained effort across the board.
Ooh, rejected by Horford.
Oh, he's a solid shot blocker now. It's thanks to his timing and great anticipation skill. It's not easy scoring on Horford.
And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
That's the only way to hold him in check. He's got it inside. You got to have a body on him right away.
Doncic finds Siakam. Doncic against Tatum. Takes one from 10 feet. Rebound, the Lakers. Bryant outside. The Lakers with another miss. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Hey there, I'm here with Pascal Siakam. The shots were falling for you tonight.
Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Alongside Chris Webber, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for joining us. So long, everybody.
Another night. Yeah, it's just another night. Yo, it's just another night. Yo, it's just another night. Till it's hard to speak. I'm getting ever sentimental about the path we lead. Yo, past friends down this darkest street. An old memory squeeze till it's hard to breathe. Take a chance at peek and tell what you've seen. Another young and getting for the peas. A new generation stacking shells with degrees. Peak, keep it pushing till I'm... Cause that's me. Even though sometimes they don't seem it. They're tapping up our phones so they can listen to our secrets. Speechless, don't mistake my kindness for weakness. I'm cooking up a batch that be drowning in the deepness. All this and clapping, always stayed away from it. Don't make sense to see these other people chasing it. You've only got one life, so why the you're wasting it? Fam, it's basic, so you better get your head straight. They sound the same like a template. Times lethal, stand for my people like Salvador Allende. But I keep it popping till my pen breaks. Yo, it's that time, man. And that's why they hit the set pace. We're getting nearer to the end game. Years of bad habits, I'll be damaging my membrane. I'm trying to find a peace, tiptoeing on these greasy streets. So please believe me, it's easy to slip behind. Invest myself in my lyrics. Yeah, this is my life, so stick in a beat and keep it tight when I'm gripping up mic. And yo, that's why. Meditate on Ziggy till my brain waves elevate. Staring at the page, eyes drifting to the window. Following that dark red sun as it sinks slow, tracking its trail. You're steady as we battle betrayal. In this game of snakes and ladders, yo, you're guaranteed to fail, yo. It's just another rainy day in this broken city. Contemplating as the that lifts me far away from the place that I'm stuck inside. Split in two, feeling like I live a double life. The birds perch on a branch of the tree. My words heard as we march to be free. So let me take it back to running train tracks. Big chrome Crowy, I be feeling like the main man. Ain't a bit of my past that I would ever take back, cause all I really need
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome, fans. Thanks for joining us for this. DA, thank you. They probably do. And we... certainly know how LeBron feels. David, thank you. So with Leonard on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Jordan is out there with Holiday. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then there's Embiid, and it's Williamson in at the power forward. And for Los Angeles, LeBron James is out there with Horford. Then there's Lonzo Ball. Then there's Jason Tatum, and it's Bryant in at two guard. Here's James, and the rejection by Embiid.
Look at how well Embiid uses his size on defense there, swatting down the shot and doing it with authority.
Now James. And Greg, the outcome tonight could come down to the big men up front.
And versatility will be a key. The front court that can be physical, but also pass it and stretch the floor, I think will be the ones that end up on top.
And Jordan slams it in.
And the high-flying antics of Jordan, simply awesome. One of the best dunkers this game has ever seen.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's LeBron. Here's Horford. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Holiday surveying the floor. Pass to Williamson. Here's Embiid. And it's sent back by Horford.
Horford relentless as a defender in good position. That shot never had a chance.
Ball from long range. The Bulls have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And there's the call on Zion Williamson. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Jordan high post, working on Bryant, and a wide open look for Jordan. The step back jumper is good.
Just a great hustle play there. Energy and passion. This is what you play the game for.
Tatum against Holiday. Horford has a wide open look. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Horford's got 5 now.
You know, it's been a nice evolution to see the three-point shot become a consistent part of what Horford brings to his team.
Jordan dishes to Embiid. Back to Jordan. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Lakers leading by 4. LeBron outside, and there's the drive.
That's really how LeBron prefers to finish, at full speed, driving hard and dictating the pace and keeping pressure on the defense.
Kobe against Jordan. Right wing. Williamson looking it over. And James pulls it down.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Tatum kicks to Horford. Tatum down low. He's guarded by Anunoby. Tatum no good.
And you think back to that. Already such a well-coordinated athlete for his size and age. Williamson bringing down the house.
Now here's LeBron. LeBron is doubled. Embiid with the steal. Anunoby with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Outside Jordan. Passes it to Embiid. No good that time. And the Lakers take it the other way. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And the Bulls making a change here. Brook Lopez is checked in for Embiid. Pascal Siakam comes in for Williamson. Leonard, he's checked in for OG Anunoby. And Doncic is subbed in for Jordan. Outside Holiday. Kicks to Leonard. Back to Holiday. It's stolen by Bryant. James with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. Here's Ball, and the Lakers with another miss. Bulls trail by 4. And it's Lopez at the elbow. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
I tell you what, he clearly is one of the best players in the league. He does not get the same kind of gas that other guys do. But there's no better all-around guard in the NBA than Drew Holiday.
Horford. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's James, and finished off by LeBron.
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop, Greg. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss.
That's exactly why it's important to work hard on the offensive glass, fellas, for chances just like that.
And LeBron throws it down.
Well, that's one man never afraid to punch it. Give LeBron a path to the bucket, and the finish is going to be something in a poster.
And their post play has been really solid. Right off the bat.
There's 21 seconds left in the first, and the Lakers decide to take their first timeout here.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Now here's Paul. Oh, Ayton in position. Lopez with the steal. Good if it goes. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Los Angeles on top. They lead by 4. And we'll get things started in the second. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here. What have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
You know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. Brook Lopez is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Holiday. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Leonard in at the small forward position. That one falls. Ayton's got the lead up to 6 now for Los Angeles.
And, you know, this is where Paul likes to work his magic. Very effective at making the right pass in the pick and roll.
The wide open look here for Lopez. Off target from three-point range. Paul with the ball, and Holiday picks him up defensively. Lopez with the block.
Lopez showing off the length there to get to that shot.
Holiday, the pass to Doncic. To the paint. Here's Lopez. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. 6 points for Brook Lopez.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
And Marcus. Smart with the 3. And the Lakers lead by 7.
Pass first mindset of Paul. When you leave somebody open on his squad, he's going to make you pay for it.
Doncic against Smart. And it's Doncic missing. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for Los Angeles. Only giving up 2 points this quarter.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lane.
And something that gets forgotten with Brook Lopez, he is still a strong rim protector.
I agree with you, Greg. Because he shoots the three and he's not a dominant post guy, it's easy to forget about his defense, but he's got excellent timing and good length and not afraid to mix it up either.
To the inside, Ayton. Lopez with the block, and he's able to get it back. No problems knocking that one down. It's a 9-point Los Angeles lead.
You know, Paul's really gotten better at the catch-and-shoot jump shot. It looks a lot easier for him now than it did earlier in his career. Smooth rhythm and smooth release, too.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. And you look at some of the most unbreakable records in NBA history, Clark. Scott Skiles with 30 assists in one game. Who's going to beat that?
That's a hard one to top. I mean, 30 dimes in one game. I mean, that is just amazing. One, you got to pass it well, and two, you got to have great shooters around you. Westbrook had a game with 24 assists last year, but that's still a far cry from 30. I think that may very well be an untouchable record, Kevin.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Not as good in the Los Angeles lead. It's cut to just 9 on the basket from Doncic.
Boy, Doncic so crafty and good at using screens and being effective in screening situations. He's a true scorer and playmaker.
And that one's good, Ayton.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And the dunk by Embiid.
And the slashing Embiid is impossible to match up with. Terrific at cutting off the ball after the screen.
And it's Paul penetrating. Ayton, the pass to Smart. Back to Ayton. And he goes right over Luka Doncic and slams it down.
And look at Ayton get up there. I have to enjoy watching the big man getting tricky with it.
Steps back and shoots. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Doncic has got 4 points this quarter. To the middle. Here's Ayton. And Embiid pulls it down. Bulls trail by 9. Jordan with it. He's picked up by Paul. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Siakam left side. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
With a harmonious blend of length and strength, Siakam has become a dependable interior scoring option.
Los Angeles calls timeout. And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. 1:29 left now here in the second. LeBron against Siakam. Outside, Horford. No good with the triple. Bulls trail by 7 and stolen by James. Ball with it. Leonard. Picks him up, and he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Well, LeBron James is clearly a tremendously talented passer. When a guy is open, he'll get him the ball.
Ball against Doncic. The three. Knocks down the 3-ball. Doncic has got 7 points for the quarter.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
LeBron kicks to Horford. Outside for Kobe. The shot, no good. Good D by Embiid. To the paint. James, no good. Bulls trail by 6. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. It's tipped and stolen by LeBron.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. The defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
No good on the second free throw.
Hey, there are guys who have played as long as LeBron, okay? But how many have maintained their physical abilities the way he has so late in his career? I think that's a short list.
And he gets it back. And so it's Los Angeles, bringing the quarter to a close. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter. Of action following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie. A competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. And in one stretch there, they were up by 6. That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. What can you say? LeBron James. What? An impressive effort today.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, I thought it was a great defensive performance for him so far. He's aware, he's alive, he's alert, quick to react to everything that's going on around him. Can't do it much better than that.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. So the Lakers 5 right now. We've got Lonzo Ball. LeBron James is out there with Tatum. Then there's Kobe. And it's Horford in at the 5 down low.
The explosive athleticism of Williamson is so much fun to watch. For a guy his size to move like that, incredible.
Kobe kicks to Horford. The kick out to Ball. James looking around. And it's sent back by Lopez. Williamson with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Good on that shot. And with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Draymond Green. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. James dishes to Horford. The kick out to Tatum. From outside, off the mark.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
Here's Lopez, and Lopez throws it down.
And as we've watched him develop, Zion has steadily improved his passing ability.
Ball, the pass to Kobe. And they'll get another chance. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponent may have made some nice adjustments.
And stolen by Horford. LeBron against Williamson. Tatum, and slam dunk by Tatum.
Tatum making a lot of noise with these points now. He's an impact player. Make no doubt about it. Capable of turning a game all alone.
And stolen by Horford. Here's Kobe. Great D that time from Green. And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Trailing by 4.
Great anticipation that time from LeBron. He sees the shot forming and gets there to swat it down.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing. When to rise up and swat that one away.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
James in the post. He's guarded by Anunoby.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
Over in the corner, Green. Williamson with it. Now guarded by Tatum. Pass to Anunoby. For the lead with the drive. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They've led by as many as 11 points. Here's Bryant, and so the ball goes. Out of bounds. Lopez.
Gets a finger. On it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. And Kobe, here we go. And he slams it down right on top of Joel Embiid.
Bryant skying high. The slam at home. Always looking to stuff with style.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile one block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
6 to shoot. Driving in. Leonard dishes to Embiid. That shot off. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Bryant with it. Now guarded by Siakam.
Another example of Kawhi being the best defender in the league.
And the dunk by Jordan.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
You know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
Outside ball. And Bryant wide open. He shoots. Connects from three-point range. Bryant's got 5 points in the quarter.
You know, Horford is really good and selective at when he needs to be aggressive and when he needs to move the ball.
Doncic finds Jordan. Over Bryant. Back to Doncic. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Here's Jordan. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Embiid against Ball. Back to Tatum. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th rebound. This one.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
And we've got a lineup change for the Lakers. Jordan kicks to Embiid. And stolen by Ayton. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Paul against Doncic. Oh, Ayton in position. An emphatic LU jam.
And the impressive reach of Ayton. Lob it up his way, and he'll take care of the rest.
Doncic passes to Embiid. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one. Smart on the wing. 1 second left. And no good on the last second attempt this time.
Now, shooters get nervous when Embiid is nearby. Exceptional at contesting any.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Lakers lead by 3. We got more in store for you right after this. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. So for Chicago right now, we got Siakam. Luka Doncic out there with Jordan. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Embiid in at the center position. And the dunk by Doncic.
Capable of slicing his way to the basket. All Doncic needs is a sliver.
Los Angeles has gotten fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Oh, Ayton in position. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Embiid wide open. And again, it's the Bulls from deep. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for Chicago.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And also, I've been extremely impressed with their interior D. Their rim protection has been as good as it gets.
And it's Jordan with the jam.
Outstanding finishing there by Jordan. Terrific at getting inside and powering the flush down.
Paul dishes to Ayton. Paul looking around. Clock at 6. Driving the lane. And Ayton the bucket on the assist by Paul. Paul's got 6 assists in the game.
And this is something Ayton has to keep developing. In this era, big men have to possess an outside jumper.
Here's Embiid again, Chicago.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Well, when you knock down jumpers like that, it opens everything else up as well.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Got some changes here for the Lakers. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during that last timeout, I listened to Frank Vogel talk to his team. He knows this has been a hard-fought game, and he wanted his guys to just sit down and catch their breath. He said, look, we're right in the game, guys. Let's make a little push here. Let's come out with some bite. Kevin?
Thank you, David. They grab their own miss. Up top, Kobe. Guarded by Jordan. Here's Horford. Count it, and the foul. It's on Luka Doncic.
Horford doing a nice job playing with strength. That's what they call weight room work that time, to get the hoop and the foul.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnover.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Yeah, first turnover of the game. Overall, though, he's been rock solid.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Leonard the pass to Embiid. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Tatum with it. Leonard picks him up. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Down low. Here's Doncic. A rebound by the Lakers. James has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And they double up James. Inside, here's Horford. Doncic against LeBron. And the rejection by Embiid. And James picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And it's the Bulls with the ball. A 2-point game. Doncic against Ball. On the wing, Doncic. Just 5 on the clock. Over Ball.
Hey, it's hard to teach reach. Ball has a nice extension to him and superb at being able to challenge shooters because of it.
Tatum down low. Siakam's there. It's good.
And Tatum has been in these situations before. He's reliable when it comes to stepping up in big moments.
Outside Jordan. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That one on Horford.
How about that intensity that Jordan brings? I mean, this dude comes alive during crucial parts of the game.
Free throw good, Jordan.
Getting it done at the line as he usually does. And that could be huge in a tight game like this one.
And Bryant kicks the ball. Outside for Kobe. Back to Ball. And it's off from 3-point range. Down low, Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
You like Embiid's confidence and willingness to step up in the big moment.
Leonard against LeBron. 1:14 left to play here in the 4th. Here's Horford. That 3 off the mark.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Ball size and time is really an asset when it comes to him blocking shots.
1:02 left in the 4th quarter. Ball dishes to Horford. Looking to end the run. Yes! And oh, that was an enormous 3-pointer.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
To the middle. Here's Leonard. Doncic outside. Right between the eyes.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
Here's James to the paint. The kick out to Ball. A 3-pointer, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Siakam, right side. Embiid against Tatum. Embiid, the pass to Leonard.
Lakers foul. LeBron James.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
You know, not many players have made the kind of splash Doncic did in his first year in the league. It was clear right away and really obvious this guy was no ordinary rookie. He played like a veteran from day one. An elite scorer, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
So the Bulls win it. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. For Greg Anthony.